How's it going, everybody? Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to another tape here on the channel for you all. And we're going to be doing another different assortment here on the page. And I got another collection that I like to share with everybody. Now, as you all can see, I got me a fucking smorgasbord of albums here. This is my fucking life right here, is collecting albums. Everything is from A to Z in alphabetical order. On top is my soundtracks for movies, video games, TV, whatever. But it's mostly all movies up there, and I got a couple box sets. My records are all A to Z, and down here, I got me a lot of singles with some picture sleeves on it. Beyond over there, I got a shitload of more singles that I've collected over the years that is all in alphabetical order A to Z. Now, a lot of the singles I managed to collect from various record stores that I've been to, well, let's just say this was an unintentional collection that started to happen over time. And once I started this collection just unintentionally, it just kept adding up more and more and more. And I was thinking, you know what? Since I got a whole selection of these after I was just going through some old stuff that I ended up finding, I found my old collection of handwritten song lyrics. Some of the most beloved upon beloved songs that everybody knows and loves. I mean, I'll put these in alphabetical order at some point, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all literally all the song lyrics that I have written down on these sheets of paper. Now, the records I bought were obviously getting from various, donated to the record store or trade in, cash for records or records for cash or something like that. And apparently, I don't know if it was the record store or whomever, they ended up just started writing these lyrics down. So in case if you want to follow the song of what's being said, you can just go through the lyrics and read it right there. Or if you just want to read something in general, well, lyrics right there. And it's all literally handwritten from, either some of them are written from front to back or just the front in general, and it gives the song title, it gives the artist, and basically all the songs that I have in terms of song lyrics are basically singles that I have in my possession. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all the song lyrics that I have in my possession right now. Okay, as for my possession of song lyrics that I have right in front of me, I might as well begin. No explanations at all. I'm just going to go right into the collection. First one I have right here, Take Me to the River by Talking Heads. Next up, You May Be Right by Billy Joel. Next one, Macho Man by Village People. I will say, though, whoever wrote these lyrics, male or female, has some pretty good penmanship. Running with the Devil by Van Halen. No back. I guess this one isn't necessarily finished. Next up, simple lyric here, Oh Yeah by Yellow. This is probably the shortest one I have in my entire possession right here. Because, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, hello beautiful, see you're more beautiful, and it just repeats itself. Next up, Hold On Loosely by Point 38 Special. Next up is Proud Mary by Ike and Tina Turner. Next one I have here is Hit Me With Your Best Shot by Pat Benatar. Cheap Sunglasses by ZZ Top. Pinball Wizard by The Who. If you ever seen the movie Tommy or heard the soundtrack, it's an interesting piece of music. And I do have that album. Next up, I Shot the Sheriff by Eric Clapton. If you all remember, he was the guitarist for the group Cream. Alright, Paul McCartney's group, Wings, Let 'Em In. Hold Me Now by Thompson Twins. Love and Touch and Squeezin' by Journey. Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Fanny Be Tender With My Love by the Bee Gees. Burning Love by Elvis Presley. Goody Two Shoes by Adam Ant. Most of all the songs that I have are practically just well-known, beloved songs. I mean, I got a lot of obscure stuff in my possession, but like I said, most of all these song lyrics are just some of the most smash hit, beloved, profound tracks that everybody and their brother, sister, mother, and whomever, and their family, friends, just practically knows. Obviously, this one, Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. Look at that, someone wrote it in the front, side, and then you got the full entire back. Literally use this entire sheet up. Next up is Fresh by Kool and the Gang. I Hope You Love Me Like You Say You Do by Huey Lewis and the News. You're My Best Friend by Queen. Bad Case of Lovin' You by Robert Palmer. It's Your Thing by the Isley Brothers. Man Eater by Hall & Oates. I don't know why I keep doing that. I can just show the fucking song. Next one right here, Don't You Want Me by the Human League. And it's not my... And to tell you the truth, folks, a lot of these songs in my possession here are not even my favorite songs from said artist. Let's just say I got my own personal number one favorite tracks from each artist that I am showing within said lyric sheet. Return the Sender by Elvis Presley. Then again, all these fucking songs are just fantastic. Roxanne by The Police. Strawberry Fields Forever by The Beatles. Jailhouse Rock by Elvis Presley. Ticket to Ride by The Beatles. Piano Man by Billy Joel. Johnny Be Good by Chuck Berry. Off the Wall by Michael Jackson. Footloose by Kenny Loggins. California Girls by the Beach Boys. Another Brick in the Wall, Part 2 by Pink Floyd. Next up here is The Locomotion by Little Eva. Monster Mash by Bobby Pickett. Ghostbusters Theme by Ray Parker Jr. Ghostbusters! Rockahula Baby by Elvis Presley. Put Your Head on My Shoulder by Paul Anka. Very beautiful song. Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Yeah. The fucking bullshit Rickroll memes and all that other nonsense. Next up, Time After Time by Cyndi Lauper. And a shout out to a new retro wave artist named Le Cassette, who actually did a very beautiful cover of this song. Next up is Get Down Tonight by Casey and the Sunshine Band. Next up here is Don't Stop Till You Get Enough by Michael Jackson. Alright, I got Tragedy by the Bee Gees. Next one here. We got One Way or Another by Blondie. Next up is You Make My Dreams by Hall & Oates. Next up is Change by Tears for Fears. What is Love by Howard Jones. Mad World by Tears for Fears. Play That Funky Music by Wild Cherry. Doctor Doctor by Thompson Twins. Tush by ZZ Top. This song is about butts. Next up is Keep Feeling Fascination by the Human League. And next up is Paul McCartney's group once again, Live and Let Die by Wings. Well, folks, that's my song lyric collection that I got. That was an unintentional start when I started collecting singles over the years. And if this fucking pile grows to a goddamn just stack, then all right, more song lyrics for the unintentional collection that I started. So I figured it was a nice little showcase for me to do this for you all, and for anybody out there who's got a favorite song, or if you like any track from this particular selection I have right here, like I said, it shows that I do happen to have these particular singles in my collection, because I got the song lyrics that came with it. And like I said, the person who, or people who handwritten these in different colors of black, red, blue, purple, different colors of ink, credit where credit is due for having the time to write all these down. And I mean, I always like looking at song lyrics. I love quoting them. I love posting them. I love the whole idea, because you get the idea of the geniusness of whatever a writer does for whenever they want to create a hit, or whatever influence comes to your mind. Just the way notes are being made, or how it's being written on paper from the beginning lyric to the end, or if there's like a chorus or a verse, or somewhere where there's going to be a harmony put in, or a solo. It's just the way how lyrics are organized and orchestrated. It's fascinating how any artist in the music world is able to come up with that kind of thing and just tell a story or something that people can relate to, feel a type of an emotion. That's the beauty of music. It's one of the many upon many elements that I've always been connected to when it came to music in general. And it's all about the words, the lyrics, listening to what the artist is feeling and saying and all the other stuff. It's great. So, with that being said, folks, that's going to have to do it for my song lyric collection I got for you all. So stay tuned for more shit to come as always. Let me know down below some of your favorite songs from the past. Whether it can be the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s, or 2000s. Anything that's beyond that, we'll just stick from the 50s to the 2000s. Just comment down below some of your favorite songs that you love listening to almost all the time. And with that being said, ciao for now.